إن الحمد لله من لا نبي بعده أما بعد قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم ما أطيبك من بلد وأحبك إلي ولولا أن قومي أخرجوني منك ما سكنت غيرك أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Honorable guests, respected principal, respected teachers and my dear friends, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Myself, Sheikh Mubin Taj from Sania Khamisa, student of Jamiatul Salihat, I am honored to stand here today to speak on this special day. First of all, I wish everyone a happy Independence Day. This year, we are celebrating 78th Independence Day of India. As we all know, on August 15, 1947, India got freedom from British rule. It's a day to remember the sacrifices of our great freedom fighters. Their courage and determination gave us the gift of freedom. Indian flag not blows because of air, it blows with the every breath of the soldier who died defending it. But identically, in our present day of India, even freedom fighters are judged on the basis of their religion. Many people believe Muslim didn't contribute to India's history. To break the might of every person who believe Muslim didn't contribute to India's independence, we have tried to come up with a list of Muslim freedom fighters. Some of the greatest Muslim freedom fighters of India, like Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, Maulana Hasrat Mohani, Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, Tipu Sultan, Dr. Zakir Hussain, Mahmudul Hassan, Maulana Shaukat Ali, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. My dear sisters, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad is the first name of Muslim freedom fighter. His services for India didn't just stop after India became independent. He continued serving India till his last breath. He started Quit India movement and he was the first education minister of independent India. My dear friends, Dr. Zakir Hussain was the first Muslim president of India and he was the first to die in office. Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan was a political leader known for his non-violent opposition and he started the famous Khudai Khidmatgar movement, means Servant of God movement in 1929 and successfully guided it to the destiny. My dear listeners, not only male but female also fought for the independence of India. Some of the greatest female Muslim freedom fighters of India like Abadi Banu Begum, Begum Hazrat Mahal, Begum Zinat Mahal, Razia Khatun, Bi Amna, Asiya Khan. My dear listeners, the Britishers ruled upon us more than 400 years and that time was a painful period for our ancestors. Nobody was safe in their homes, people were living in the shadow of fear. Finally, in the year 1947, India got freedom from British rule. Now remember our ancestors and also remember their struggle and painful journey. Other might have forgotten, but never can I. Other might have forgotten, but never can I. The flag of my country flies very high. My dear Indians, please listen to me very carefully that Islam does not forbid a Muslim to love his motherland or homeland or his own country in which he lives or grows up. Love and devotion to the motherland are fundamental values in Islam. That's why the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam himself loves the place he was born, which is Makkah. This is mentioned in a hadith from Ibn Abbas radiyallahu anh. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam spoke to Makkah, "Ma atyabaki min baladin wa ahabbaki ilayya, walawla anna qawmi akhrajuni minki ma sakantu ghayrak." How sweet of a land you are and how dear you are to me, and if it were not that my people expelled me from you, I would not have lived in other than you. My dear Indians, Independence Day reminds us of the sacrifices of lakhs of people. But nowadays we are forgetting them, especially Muslim freedom fighters. It's a very shameful act for us Indians. My dear listeners, Independence Day also reminds us of our duty to our nation. We should work hard, stay united our country proud. At last, I want to say that I am proud to be an Indian and I love my country very much. And peace be upon the great freedom fighters who fought for the independence of India. Thank you one and all for giving me this golden opportunity. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.